Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2023 Toyota Prius. Now, there are two versions of this vehicle. It is all new. As you can see, this does not look like the previous generation, and there is a lot of improvements, including fuel economy, performance, storage, and technology. You're going to be impressed because we're impressed by just looking at the exterior of this car. Let's get started with the vehicle itself. It looks different, yes, and you can see that new signature lighting here is all LED. You'll also see these projector headlamps that are in here. Really cool. It says Prius on the side. They've done a lot to change the look of this car. If you saw my review on the Crown, you're going to see that it's part of that family. It's changing that whole look, part of their new design. You'll see the whole front end is nice and clean. Now, this is a hybrid. So if you're thinking about, I don't want electric, but gas is getting too expensive, this is a really happy mix because it gets 57 miles to the gallon. That's impressive. Before it was 52, so you're already seeing an improvement. So when you're looking at this vehicle as a whole, you're going to see the design change. And we'll take a look over here on the side. This vehicle rides on 19-inch tires, but you can also get 17-inch tires. And we're going to show you the difference in this and on the Prius Prime, which is the plug-in version, which will also give you that discount that we're all looking for, that tax credit. So you'll notice the details on these wheel arches. They're actually a metallic black, so they're really, really cool. The side profile of this vehicle looks completely different than the previous generation. And part of that is to create this look that brings this Prius into the family with the other vehicles such as the Crown. And it really has a nice, sleek look. You'll also see there's a full panoramic glass roof, which I think is great, bringing that outdoors inside. I want to show you the back of this vehicle because this is where a huge difference. The look of the back of this vehicle is completely different. Really impressed with the design. You've got a sloping glass roof, which still gives you the visibility. It's a heated glass. And then across the back, you've got these LED lights. Now, there are different trim levels, 3 different trim levels. This is obviously the top trim level, and you're going to see Prius written across the back and that it is a hybrid vehicle. This is great because I think this is something people want. The Prius did well before, but this is even better looking. It's cleaner, it's more modern, it's more muscular looking, and it fits in with the rest of the product line. Like I said, if you looked at the Crown, you're going to see that new personality of Toyota, and that's coming around. I do want to show you the interior of this car because there's some pretty big improvements and also under the hood. Inside this vehicle, immediately you see some dramatic changes. You've got your gauges right here, but in the center, you have a 12.3-inch center screen, JBL audio, and the ability to adjust all those safety features. They're all standard when it comes to the Prime. On the regular Prius, you'll have the optional cross-traffic alert with the intervention, but pretty much all the safety features are standard because Toyota is including safety features that you want and you need to be safer on the road. So immediately you're going to see a new steering wheel. It's smaller, which is going to give you a quicker turning ratio. It's also going to make you feel like a little bit more in control, a little grippier. You'll also notice right away this new line, this ambient lighting is really nice, very modern, and it's a picture of carbon, but you know what? It looks really good. Also, your controls are here for your heated and ventilated seats, which is also new for Prius. You're also going to see that you've got wireless charging, USB-C charging, cup holders, the new Toyota shifter, which is really easy to use. Their idea is to make it cleaner, simpler for you as a customer, a spot for your phone. All the features that you would need are here, including an all EV mode, which would be great for saving on the cost of fuel. You've got a nice little storage compartment. The seats are nice and bolstered, power on the driver's side, manual on the passenger side, and the rear seat has a little bit more room as well. When they stretched out this vehicle, made it longer, made it a little taller, and made it lower to the ground, you now have a sportier handling vehicle, and the difference is quite dramatic. So one of the things you'll notice under the hood right away is a larger 2-liter engine. It's got a newly developed lithium-ion battery, and of course the battery's been moved, so it's going to give you more storage space. And what's even better, all-wheel drive models will also have more performance. Now, the one thing to note, 94 horsepower more will give you a 0 to 60 time of 7.2 seconds. That's faster than the previous generation. If you go with the all-wheel drive, it's going to offer 196 horsepower, 0 to 60 times 7 seconds. but there is another engine choice. Now when it comes to the Prius Prime, this is the plug-in version, so you could get that tax credit from your state or from the federal government. Again, you'll have to do your homework with your accountant. What you're getting is 50% more range on electric. It's 2 liters, it also has the newer lithium-ion battery, and the 0 to 60 time is even faster. So you're getting the best of both worlds, a transition between a regular hybrid, a plug-in. You can go to the BZ lineup from here if you want to go pure electric. So with all these changes, you may not believe that in 25 years of Prius, they sold over 20 million of them globally, and the results have been really good. Now this is one of the vehicles that's still left in this category, and if you're thinking about, I want something that gets better fuel economy, I maybe don't want a plug-in, you can go with the Prius. You want a plug-in version? Then you look at the Prius Prime. So there's a lot of choices for you. We don't have price points yet, and we do. We'll put that down in the comments below. I didn't get to cover every single detail on this vehicle, but I'm sure you have questions. Put that down in the comments down below. If you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, the link for that is in the description, as well as for the podcast, the website, and all my social media. We appreciate your support. If you got value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.